Hi everyone, it's Miss Jessica. I'm going to be reading a story called Gilbert the Great. Here's Gilbert the Great. He's a cute little stuffed animal that goes along with the book. I thought you would think he was very cute. Okay, so I'm going to start reading Gilbert the Great. From the time Gilbert the Great White Shark was a tiny pup, Raymond the Remora stuck to him like glue. Raymond was always at Gilbert's side. Here's Gilbert and here's his friend Raymond. When Gilbert was stuck in the seaweed, Raymond untangled him. And when Gilbert got dirty, Raymond cleaned him up. And when Gilbert lost all his first row of teeth, Raymond helped him collect them for the tooth fairy. Gilbert and Raymond had lots of fun. They loved to play pinball, hide and seek, and sardines. They shared everything. Then one day, Raymond told Gilbert that his family had to move across the ocean. "I don't want to go, but Mom says I have to," cried Raymond. As Raymond and his family swam away, Gilbert's mother hugged him tight and tried to comfort him because he was so sad. That's Gilbert's mommy. "Raymond was my best friend," said Gilbert. "Why did he have to go away? It's not fair." "I know," said Mom, "but his family couldn't just leave him behind." She kissed Gilbert on the snout. "Go and play hide and seek with the pilot fish. It'll keep your mind off Raymond." But Gilbert couldn't stop thinking about his friend. He was so sad still. "I want to move with Raymond," Gilbert said. "He's moved too far away," said Mom. "We have to stay here. Let's go watch the basketball game. The Thrashing Threshers are playing Tidal Tigers. Who do you want to win?" Gilbert looked around. There were remoras everywhere, but none of them were Raymond. "I don't care," he said, and he swam off before either side scored a basket. "It's my fault Raymond moved," Gilbert snapped as he passed Neil. "Last week I called him a stinker." "You don't make Raymond leave," Mom smiled. "Everyone fights sometimes." The clownfish did their best to cheer Gilbert up, but nothing could make him smile. See, those are the clownfish, and they're trying to make Gilbert smile. The next day at school, everyone was very kind to Gilbert. They even gave him an extra long turn on the seesaw. "Cheer up," said Marvin the Mallet. "There are plenty of fish in the sea." "There isn't another Raymond," said Gilbert. Gilbert's still sulking when Mom came to collect him from school. "It's not the same without Raymond," Gilbert pouted. That night, Gilbert cried and cried and cried, and his warm tears mingled with the cold ocean water. All his tears are in the ocean because he's crying. The next morning, Mom took Gilbert gently by the fin and towed him into shallow water. Rocked by the gentle waves, they gazed out at the seashore and the bright blue sky. "I hope Raymond's new home is as nice as this," said Gilbert. "I'm sure it is," said Mom. "I'm hungry," Gilbert said suddenly. "We'll go to the wreck," said Mom. Gilbert's eyes lit up. They didn't usually go to the wreck. Mom didn't like him eating too much junk food. So here is the shipwreck, and there's all kinds of yummy stuff in there for Gilbert to munch on. Scrunch, munch, crunch. As Gilbert was wading into a pile of tin cans and bits of old boat, he spotted a small remora crying in the shadows. Gilbert stopped crunching and swam towards her. "What's the matter?" Gilbert asked. "Mom and I moved and I had to leave my shark behind," she sobbed. "Now I don't have any friends." "My remora had to move too," said Gilbert sadly. "I'm so lonely." Gilbert and the remora looked at each other and smiled wobbly smiles. "I'm Gilbert," said Gilbert. "I'm Rita," replied the remora. Gilbert and Rita. Just then, a ray of sunlight filtered through the deep blue ocean. Gilbert's teeth flashed as he grinned a huge grin. "Do you want to play finball with me, Rita?" he asked. Sunlight danced in Rita's eyes. "I'd love to," she said, and the two new friends swam off to find a ball to play with. See how much he's smiling? He's so happy he found a new friend. And there they go, the end. They're holding fins, just like we hold hands. They're holding fins and they're going to go have some fun. So they both found some new best friends. That was a really good book. So I hope everyone liked it and enjoyed it. And say goodbye to Gilbert. Bye, Gilbert. Bye.